Hello friends and welcome back to episode 2 of our Crusader Kings 3 Royal Court DLC drop playthrough. This time I promise you we will try to craft an item. I'm going to do nothing but attempt to gain gold. Our first decision we make here is who to go to war with next. We really do need to start the expansion into Lithuania. If we look at the religious map, you can see that we are well and truly surrounded, so there could be a lot of holy wars coming down upon us. Thankfully though, the Slovianskan. Thankfully, the Slov to our south is giving us a bit of time and a bit of breathing room between us and the Catholics. So we're going to use that to our advantage. I think our best choice for a war is probably south here. He has 1,200 men. He's at full strength. We are not at full strength. If we wait even a few days, we could probably get... It will be about even number. So what I'll do is I'll put a rally point here. We'll go straight across the border and go for the capital. I will let this play until we're at full strength, and then we will be jumping across this wonderful blue borderline and saying hello. Okay, most disturbing news. Our army's just got to full strength, which I thought, yay! And then I just had this pop up. A deviant on the loose. As I retreat to my chambers for the night, I stumble upon one of my guests, Galindus, in my innermost sanctum. How did he get in here? It is not what it looks like, my lord, he claims. The fact that he is half naked and in the process of bodily defiling my ceremonial sword tells me that it is, in fact, exactly what it looks like. Ah, but get out of my realm! How could you? To the dungeon with you! This will not happen again, understand? I never realised you could do that. Tempting. Right, what is this man's story? I guess he's not a bad commander, so I'm going to put him in the dungeon and get that sweet piety drop. I honestly panicked here and thought he was going to do something, or he'd been sleeping with my wife, but that's actually a better turnout. So we are going to war with the south here. We could try and subjugate him, but I don't think that's a good move here. I think it's going to be too much. So I'm going to try and take his capital off him and continue our expansion down to hopefully the sort of river bank. We're going to use that as our border. So we're going to war for the chiefdom of Plock. Let us raise the boys. We will get into full strength and we will go straight for Le Capital. Okay, 1282 versus 1221. And he is running. Interesting. I'm happy to let him run. We'll just siege his capital. It's fine by me. If he wants to run around like a dafty, then I'll allow it. So he's got 1221. I assume he's going to go raid us where we don't want him to. Here we have 250 progress. As long as he raids somewhere that's going to be more than that and we have enough time, then I'm okay with it. So he is going for the tribe of Rins. This is 250. Yeah, we should beat him here. Plus, that's not our holding, so, you know, if he sieges it, he sieges it at the end of the day. We're being raided again here. God damn it, is that my capital? It is my bloody capital. So, if I station besiegers, I'll have 600 men. I'm going to go try and chase them away. If I don't, I'm going to end up getting my capital raided again. And I've no doubt they'll end up possibly abducting my wife or... What is going on here? We're getting double raided. We're hopefully going to catch them. Who's commanding here? I am. That seems fine. I can live with that. I think they're going to manage to raid this. God damn it, they are. And now they're running. Bloody hell. So they're going to here, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and cut them off of that town. This is actually going to be quite an important battle here. They may have prisoners. Courtier killed and sieged. One of them's been captured. I guess we're going in to try and slap them about. We have... Oh, yeah. Luckily, some locals have popped by as well. I guess they might have also annoyed them. So we're going to go north and try and deal with the other raiders. We got a raid loot recovered. That's only a good thing. And the siege here's still going. We need to pull them north pretty much as quick as we can once this is over. They're trying to run, but we are going to catch them. I think. Yeah, we're going to catch them, which is good. This should be a bit of a spanking on their part. Yeah. That's a nice win. That's the raiders being repelled then. I'll pull our army down here. We'll try and gather up once this is gone. We'll pull our army together in Galindia, and then we'll head east. We have a daughter now. Oh, Gerkis, you've been so brave, so strong. I think we could name our first daughter after our wife. I think that's fair. That works for me. That seems completely fair. Right, you chaps have just about captured the capital. There we go. Valuable hostage, eh? You know what I'm going to do. Okay, one is ransomed, the other one they cannot fully afford. But we're going straight in here. We will commission an artifact. Yes, please. And then we are going to go for a weapon. And we're going to go for... I think we want an axe, maybe. Yeah, let's get an axe. Let's begin working on an axe. Okay, you chaps are gathering. We'll get together in the forest. And then we'll go try and intercept. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Jägernot sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanour, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. We're going to keep an eye on him because he is in fact charming, much like his old da. Right, the boys are about to get together. They're almost at full strength. Let us move to intercept them. That's fine with us. We are leading, as always. There we go. It's actually going to be quite a close battle by the looks of it. I lied to y'all. It's not going to be a close battle. We are putting them... we're knocking them back, to say the least. I can hear my beneficiary, Balba, muttering to herself from across the hall. I need something great. Something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When her spirited eyes meet mine, she breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord! What an amazing idea! Just perfect! What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Just to mind you all, our family's motto is, an axe can fix any problem. If that isn't an axe, it's not really going to work quite the same. If we're being honest. It really does need to be an axe here. Right, they've been knocked back. I am going to go siege another one of their holdings just now. Actually, I should probably try and siege that back, right? Then again, I'm here to make money. We want money and prisoners just now. So, prisoners can be ransomed. High Chiefess Maria. We're going to wait, see if we can get some more money together. And then we also have whoever this is. Sure, I'll ransom this one for 25. We have more cash in the bank. It means we can hopefully increase the chance and the quality of our weapon we are creating. I also need a good name for an axe. They are unfortunately trying to counter siege us whilst we are over here. They're going to have a lot more progress more quickly than we are. I'm tempted to go and try and fight them. Yeah, I'm going to go fight them. If they break that siege, we're in trouble. I'm not letting them off with that. I could actually, I could make her my concubine. Although this guy, whilst we want this character to the South's land, he hasn't really wronged us. He's not been doing anything sort of like wrong in that regard. Valuable hostage captured. Thank you very much. This battle is done. We will enforce the demands. Thank you very much. We now have Plock within our hands. We will disband our troops. We will zoom out, and I think we'd nod and go, nice, nice. So that's another province taken. We can take a concubine. I really don't think we want to, though. I mean, it could be good for our court physician to love us, so let's do that. I don't really want children, though, but let's take one on. Let's take one on. We now have a concubine. Our gold is forever increasing. I think I might want to go raiding. I think I kind of fancy raiding, but where? I'm going to raise our troops here and we're going to go across the border. Do a bit of raiding. We can hit this guy. We've already hit him once. Decent amount of coin here available. I think he's already been raided though, sadly. So I guess I'll go down, I'll raid here. Maybe go along here and then come back. We're not going to make a huge amount of money, but you never know. We might be able to grab some prisoners. I don't want to imprison our Antiquarian. Definitely don't want to do that. Considering that she's currently making a weapon for us, you know. And the progress there is moving along nicely. She's forging an axe. Excellent. We're going to have an axe with our family motto on it. I'm not sure what else we would want at this point. Right, we are actually in... we're in a peace there, so we can't actually raid them. Okay. This is ridiculous, Gurkha protests. As the keeper of the High Chieftain's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Balba retorts. You should leave a woman to her work when she is forging an axe fit for royalty. So Gurkhas as our Antiquarian. I'm quite happy for them to form a rivalry. It's only going to hopefully create better pieces of work, right? So we're going to go in here. We're going to raid along here. I am tempted to raid this chap, but how strong is he? I could probably raise enough men, but we could maybe quickly grab some coin from his lands. So we'll see what we can do here. We can get 3 gold there. We can... Oh, he's actually raised troops. Gerkis is once again pregnant. That could be a good thing. We'll wait and see. We are raiding them. They're coming at us, so we're going to have a battle. Hopefully we can get some captives. That's the dream here. My lord, my beneficiary Balba approaches me with a wide grin. Sweat dripping down her forehead and soot smeared across her face. I have toiled over the forge many days and nights, but finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I unveil what is hidden within, my eyes grow wide. A battle axe of fine craftsmanship. The wrought iron head is mounted on a sturdy elm haft. It is expertly balanced and as easy to swing as it is sharp. This is lovely. We're going to immediately pause. We're going to go into our inventory and we're going to equip this bad boy. High Chieftain Fread's battle axe. +2 to prowess. 72 years until it breaks. And ironically, we have the motto on the axe. An axe can fix any problem. We have equipped that now, so that is now in our hands. Excellent. Excellent. That's only going to make us more stand out in this battle. You can see we have a massive advantage already. And the enemy and opposition is getting, for want of a better phrase, their arse handed to them. That's a good win. We'll finish raiding here and then we're going to go up here. We have 3 gold. Excellent. What a time to be alive. We're going to go down here. We're going to raid this area. And then I think I might hit that. And then we'll head home. If they want to come and try and attack me again. We also have a new martial perk. So, I think this time I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for serve the crown. The control growth and the dread's going to come in handy, I think, long term. Ransom, 25 coin. Oh, Rune's in prison. Wait a minute, where are you? They're in Vestfold. Where is that? Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to struggle to get across there, right? I'm going to leave this just now. I'm going to leave that just now. We have things to focus on at home, and this will only make our son stronger long term, right? Once again, we're slapping these chaps about in quite a big way. Our champion Chief Golding. I think giving Golding an elevated position came in clutch. Fire and blood. The settlement of Gostinen, an important stronghold in Greater Gostinen, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Chieftain Mashik to choose from. The troops stand ready, awaiting my command to give the direction. We can get 30 loot. Yeah, we're gonna get some righteous plunder. Fine with us. We're gonna then return home, drop off our goods. 36 gold we're getting. That's what I like to see. Money dropped off. Disbanding the troops. Looking good. I think we're gonna look to home, and what we'll do here is build ourselves some palisades. Now, the reason I'm building this is it's going to upgrade the fort level and hopefully make it a lot more difficult for us to be quickly raided from the sea, which has currently been our downfall. It really has been our downfall. We can't commission a new artifact anyway. It's locked until 879, so it appears to be 5 years after you create one, you have to wait. So we will bide our time. With the babe cradled in her arms, High Chiefess Gerka's gaze meets mine. Her eyes are full of loving devotion. My love, let us name him Fread after you. It seems strange naming our fourthborn after us. So I think we'll have something else in mind. I'm going to see what it can give us. Hugis, I like. Hugis can do. We do need to try and stop having children at some point, though. We don't want to end up splitting apart massively, you know. But we now have Plock. Nothing overly exciting, but hey-ho. Can we declare war here yet without... There's no truce. He's got no allies. Our soldiers are already on the border, so let's do this. We continue our expansion. We are going to go in for the county. We are doing this, raising our troops. Raising the boys, and then we're going straight across to say hello. Hopefully we can grab some more prisoners, that would be great. He is raising his troops, kind of pathetic attempt really. Almost feel bad for him. Almost. Another nice pitch battle here. And here we go. We are once again leading. We're kind of fearless in that regard. We've got our new axe in hand, we're feeling confident, we just feel good about life. Another win. We captured some combatants. We probably should try and get Rune back at some point. He is our second born, you know. Seems like it could be the sort of thing to do. But our expansion is moving on quickly here. It's moving on quickly. I'm trying to see where we need to take to for the kingdom title again. So we're not doing too badly here. You know, we take this with maybe I mean, we can click the button and it literally tells you how many you have. So we need 4. We only need 4 more counties and then 2 duchies, and then a load of gold. But I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility that Fread could be the one who creates it. We are being raided again. Right, you know what? I'm not accepting that. We're going after them. We're going after them here. We're now ill. We're doing no more than is necessary. Many evenings with Gildir set by my side. Words of Soy did nothing to improve my state. In truth, I think I feel worse. I'm not going to trust her just now. We're going to ask her to go away. Unfortunately, the worst symptoms are probably not going to fare well for us. Time will tell. It actually looks like some of the locals are buying us some time here, which is excellent. Oh no. Oh, they've only got 80 men. They've only got 80 men here. What is this? Aggressive attacker, yeah. They should hold here. They should hold quite easily, actually. I'm hoping they don't reduce the numbers so much, though, that we can't then continue sieging it. That would be frustrating. We're also not going to catch them, which, again, very frustrating. We'll bring the boys back here. We're still sieging it, so this should come to an end. It keeps saying we've got few champions, but... yeah, I'm not willing to pay gold for them. We're trying to get some gold ourselves to get at least a crown and some armour together. They're attacking us again. Our reinforcements are coming back. Did they successfully raid us there? No, they didn't. Must have scared them off, so that's something. This is about to be done, and that'll be another successful conquest. And we have taken him prisoner. Sadly, I don't think we're ever going to get paid, because obviously he's no longer got any land holdings. We now have 5 of our domain. I am very tempted to give 1 to our son. But when you do that, they quite often... yeah, when you end up doing that, they quite often end up... making a lot of poor choices, shall we say. I am going to make him diplomatically focused. We could make that work. I don't think any of the rest of them have grown up enough to really be gaining a focus, right? We should try and get... oh, wait. Rune is sterile. Right, we're going to our prison now. If anyone can pay their way out, they're welcome. Is anyone here a good commander or have some good marshal? Not really. So if we execute, we'll get some... oh no, wait, we're going to spend it. I'm going to ransom and just take the 6 coin. I don't see that ever getting higher, if I'm being honest. Right, over here. I'm going to grant this to someone new, our steward and champion. I'd like to elevate someone new. The only thing is, we, as a new ruler, we don't want to give anyone a holding, basically, that could be potentially dangerous towards us. So we're going to try and give this to someone with decent stewardship. So it's probably going to be Aralis here. We're going to give him that. He's content, so he should not be looking for too much. But we expand again. The next big war we've got coming is going to be this chap who is allied to Lithuania, which is not good for us. That is not good for us. We'll have to choose our time wisely here. Kurland is not allied to anyone, and they don't have a whack of men, so I could potentially attack them eventually. Release your anger. Challenge anyone to a duel. That could be interesting. Okay, anyway. Another success. We need to choose our moment. I think I might need to try and increase our retinue a bit. So we could increase that. 122 prestige. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some light horsemen. Always helpful to have. And I'm going to grab... oh no. Oh, thank God. We're no longer ill, my friends. What a glorious day. I'm also going to grab another light footman and create them. And then I'm going to boost that size twice. There we go. Right. Increasing our size. That should take us up to about 1600 men. We should be able to fight just about anyone around us. Okay, you're allied to you. Together you do have enough men to sort of challenge me, but we could go over there and try and do something just to Gdansk. Could be nice to overextend this way. But nah, I like the natural boundary. I need to stop being a silly sausage. Right, you're not interested in anything to do with us. We can't declare war on you. We've just declared war on... that's not right. They've taken something, haven't they? I feel like we could take them. So they've got 1200, they've got 600, so they've got 1800 altogether. War declared. Wait a second, who are you? 3000 men? What? What is happening here? Oh no. Well. What are they declaring for? This would have joined the Holocaust of Chiefdom of Yatvigi. What the hell's the Chiefdom of... oh, this one, the one we just took. Well, naturally, we're going to go down fighting. We're not just going to take this line down. We'll see what we can do here. If we can catch his army isolated, I think we could probably take them. I'm going to try and head them off. Maybe we could make the war last long enough that this is... they're retreating already. Not ideal. I don't think I want to go after them. I'm happy to stand here and just keep increasing our size. I'm going to do an attempt to align Badiris to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interests, but in the interest of Divus Senalis himself. I'm going to challenge him. He sees through my efforts. That's not very cash money. I am going to move now and we're going to try and engage them. We should be able to take them here. They are once again running. Let's just go straight to source. That's not good. 900 men arriving as reinforcements. Yeah, I'm happy for them just to run down their supply. If they want to come at me, they can. They've got 2,800 men. I'm going to try and run them through my territory and try and wear them down a little bit. They are coming for this. This is their war goal, so I'll just stand up here and wait. I'm in no rush here to go and fight them. We're still a little bit short of warriors. That's fine. Here they come. They're kind of splitting apart. Unfortunately, our concubine is currently pregnant, which isn't ideal. Okay, the 1,000 men, they're coming for us. We will probably lose. Doesn't mean we will. I think we will, though, and this will be a long war of attrition here. But the battle's taking shape. We are actually clawing back, but I don't know if numbers are going to be our problem here. Oh my, Golding is doing some work. We have won this. Okay, go on. I think Golden actually maimed or wounded 2 of the enemy commanders here. I'm going to run them to the border and see how much damage we can do right now. We're going to stand at the border here. I'm quite happy to let them do what they want. In fact, know what? Let's go after them. Let's go on the offensive here. They're still split apart. They're still separate. Let's try and keep it that way. I think we'll chase them to here and then we'll see where they're going. If we can't get them, we'll just hop across the border back to our own domain. It actually looks like they are heading towards our domain here, which is fine with us. Nope, they're setting up here. So hopefully the reinforcements are going to be able to arrive and help them. This is looking like a pretty good battle site here. I'm happy to fight them there. Let's see how this one goes. The more prisoners, the better. Yeah, they're getting slaughtered here. Our champion Majoris killed one of the enemy commanders. Excellent. That's fine with me. That's 2 strong victories. I'm going to move back and replenish a bit. I think we'll go this route and then we'll just set up here, ready to defend, should it come to that. Excellent so far. This will be a nice bit of gold in the bank if we win it. Also weaken 2 of our neighbours, especially Minsk here. Okay, our concubine, our court physician, it wants to go with Dagonis. I am fine with that. Our family is getting to the point it's getting a little bit too big. There's going to be a bit of a fracture when we split apart. I am known as a deeply pious man. Surely my devotion to Divus should be good for something in this life too, and not only the next. There are a number of people who would do well to be reminded that I am in Divus Senalis good graces. My dedication should be shouted from the towers. I've been too lenient with the temple this year. So they're already in awe of me. We're wrathful, diligent. I think we'd take the money. I've been too lenient with the temple this year. We'd take the money over anything else. They are coming towards us again. We're going to go try and head them off. We've done a good job at keeping their army sort of separate here. Let's see if we can continue that. Looks like we're actually going to manage to head them off there and they have no buffs. So this should be an absolute... this should be an arse kick in here, to be honest. Yeah, we're absolutely destroying them again. They do have heavy troops, interestingly, though. Valuable hostage captured. Oh... Of course, we are going to enforce our demands, take the gold win here, and hold our heads high. We're probably feeling quite arrogant after that win. Our treasury is growing, and we're genuinely looking up in the world. I have decided I'm going to build as many palisades on our coastline as we can, so Twangst, if that's how you pronounce that, is also getting one built. Obviously, that had a market, a trading post that it came with, so we're going to do our best to try and fortify that, as well as our capital, simultaneously. We have low control in the chiefdom of Plock. There's not much we can do about that, because our councillor is currently trying to secure Skalovia. And not having the best of success, I have to say. We are going to haul... Yeah, we're going to call another hunt here. Let's get out on a hunt and see what happens. Illegal prey. Poachers here in the chieftain's woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this, your mercy. Their blades and bows belie their words. They will hang. You all seem like excellent bowmen. I think we will recruit them. I think we'll go for poacher training and increase our numbers. We're actually getting close to 2,000 men. At full strength, we will have roughly 2,000 men. We've also just become a novice hunter. 2 extra prowess and more stress loss. Excelente. So our character's just become even more of a melee monster. 32 years old. He's fathered 5 children. Unfortunately, Rune is sterile, which isn't ideal, but he is also still in prison. We do need to sort of bear that in mind. We are now able to go to war. Doing so will basically complete our conquests that we're planning at the moment to the southwest, and it will fortify this side of the river. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to continue commanding ourselves. You know it makes sense. So let us raise the armies and go straight across the border. We are raising just short of 2,000 men, which is excellent. We're coming straight in here. I'm going to leave behind the perfect amount of besiegers, and I'm actually going to start to give chase to this guy. Let's see if we can head him off. Naturally, I am commanding the forward party. We have left, of course, Golden's been left in the defence. Who else could be left? No one else would be trusted with such an important task as our good friend Golding. He is slightly older than us, but he's been serving us well thus far. Siege here's actually going pretty well. I'm going to just move our men in here. It doesn't look like they're choosing to come round unless they're taking a very long route. A faction has been created against me by some peasant rabble. First of all, how dare they? It's probably because of the low control. There's unfortunately not a massive amount we can do about that at the moment. They are coming back once again. This is progressing here nicely. So yeah, they've now set themselves up. But we'll split off and we'll give chase this time. I do see raiders here. They better not think about it. Sure, I think it would serve as well as a concubine. He's offering me a concubine. I don't want a concubine right now. I'm having enough problems balancing the women we currently have. I am going to ransom him right now. Money is what we're valuing over victory in wars right now. Plus we're about to take that. And then he's not going to have much to do. I think we'll fully weaken him. So once we capture this, we'll go straight in for the capital here. Yeah, we're at 98%. We're pretty much... Oh, you buggers. They're now raiding somewhere else. This is so frustrating. These raids. I don't think we're going to manage to head them off. I think they're going to be successful. So I'm wondering, do I head for the coast or... What do I do here? Oh! Shout outs to this random AI. They are unfortunately getting their... They're getting scalped a bit, but they've bought us time to come in. We're going to continue sieging this and try and weaken them and hopefully grab some gold. This is excellent though. Shout outs to those guys. We are not fighting them. They're running. They won. The random AI stopped them. Our wife is pregnant again. 35 years old. She's got a while to go as well. Okay. There's not much we can do about it. In terms of metagaming, obviously the fact that we're still producing children isn't great. But I guess we're not going to stop, you know. We're Vikings. We're kind of Ruski Vikings. We're not going to just stop because it doesn't fit the succession that might come afterwards. We're going to continue on our ways. We'll combine the armies here. Get on with the siege at hand. We captured a valuable hostage who I will be immediately ransoming. We'll go for the cheap one first. I'll start pulling our troops back because at this point there's nothing they can do. We're going to get all the gold we can from ransoming and then we're going to end that war. The ransom has been paid. We will ransom the second one and then this war's over because we hold all their land. That money's going to tick up. Thank you very much. End the war. Job's done. We can also sit here comfortable with a smile on our face, knowing that we now control the western portion of the Kingdom of Lithuania, and then some. And then some. So we actually control this. We didn't need this here. The border was here. But we control this side of the river. I think we'll try and take this over, and then that will be our natural boundary here. Maybe we should take down the forest. Although it annoys me that that splits both sides. We'll make decisions closer to the time. We can also end by commissioning a second artifact, which we will do. And this time I'm going to go for some armour. But my friends, we're going to finish episode 2 there. As you've seen, we do have an axe that can be named. So if you folks have a suggestion for it, then please let me know. We can rename it. If you come up with an absolute banger, I will implement it. We also have some armour on the way. Again, if you have some suggestions, let us know. And until the next one, take care of yourselves, and maybe unite Lithuania under our banner.